Hello guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are new. Today I am so excited. So we're gonna be doing a reading vlog, and the book today that I'm gonna be reading is Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. And I've been wanting to read this book for so long, so I'm so excited that today is the day we are reading it. And I got this book rec, also ignore my laundry drying behind me, but I got this book recommendation from Sarah Caroli. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. I'm so sorry if it's wrong. But I have just been blown away with how much there is a book community, I guess, because I didn't really realize that that was a thing until probably September/October. And then once I realized that, I was like, okay, I need to be a part of this because I love books. And Sarah is one of those I don't know if book influencers / just regular influencer person, whatever, that I just love her content so much. And right now I'm literally watching an old video because I'm catching up on all of her videos that she's posted, just because I love her recommendations and I just love her videos in general. But she always raves about this book and talks about this book, so I was like, okay, I need to try it out for myself. She said it was kind of a cross between Every Summer After, and I love that book. I think that's probably my top 3 favorite books I've ever read in my entire life. I just loved it so much, so I'm so excited to give this a shot. So that's what we're reading today, and I'm really excited. But first, I need to get coffee because your girl is tired and I ran out of coffee, so I also need to go to the grocery store to get some coffee, and then I'm gonna go to Starbucks. And yeah, also I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder. My skin is glowy, it's highlighty, it's just really beaming out there. I don't know how I feel about it. I use the new e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter, and this stuff, the glow that this stuff gives your skin, I don't know how I feel about it. I like it, I think it's so beautiful, but also this obviously is highlight, but my skin is glowy. But anyways, let's go to Starbucks, let's get all that done so I can go ahead and start reading, because I'm so excited to start this book. Oh my goodness, just kicking my tripod around. All right, let's go to the store. I almost said Dunkin'. See, guys, I am such a Dunkin' girly, but I've kind of made this switch over to Starbucks. So I have my Starbucks. I get an iced vanilla latte with the sweet cream cold foam. I decided to get a venti today because the medium or grande or whatever is just too tiny, and I have a terrible caffeine headache, so I really needed this caffeine to just work for us. So let's do a first sip together. So good. A car's coming up next to me. I'm scared. Okay. All right, you guys, the moment I have been waiting for. I just got my coffee, so I'm drinking that, and it is time to finally start Love in Other Words. I am so excited. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate my bookmark? I always use this Polaroid of me and Taylor Swift when I met her. Love to see it. But yeah, let's get started. I am so excited. It says, for Aaron and Marcia, in the house near the creek in the woods. Okay, prologue, let's get started. I'm so excited. Why am I geeking over a book? I don't know, but I'm so ready. Let's go. But first, coffee. So I moved to my little comfy chair that I love reading in, but I wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm not too far in the book. I'm literally only on page 32, but this book goes back and forth between past tense and now, which I love when books do that. And so now I'm at the part where both in past tense and then also in present, the two main characters, Macy and Elliot, have met each other. So they met obviously when they were super young, and then they didn't speak for 10 years, and then now they just met up total random, just happened to be in the same place at the same time. So that's the part that I'm at. The scene has been set, I guess. Super intrigued to see where this book goes, to see why did they stop talking, all those 10 years, like what happened. So yeah, I'm really excited to keep reading. Okay, you guys, we need to talk. We need to discuss what's happening. Also, this is gonna be like a spoiler alert, and I don't know, I don't always want to do spoilers because I don't want to like ruin the book for anyone or like have them not watch it if they haven't read the book. But I feel like since this book is like older, I don't know when it came out, like 2020 maybe. Honestly, I don't know when it came out. But since it came out a while ago, I'm just assuming that a lot of you guys have already read it. But you guys, this literally like, oh my god, okay, let me just read it to you. So Elliot and Macy are getting coffee before work, and Elliot just admits that he broke up with his girlfriend last night. And it says, and he said, "You're the love of my life. I assumed I would get over you eventually, but seeing you yesterday," he shakes his head, "I couldn't go home to someone else and pretend to love her with everything I have." Like, what? Oh my goodness. I just already know this book is gonna be so good. But I read that and like my mouth just like dropped. I was like, I was shook. I was shook, honestly. And then it started making me think like, I wish I had that boy in my life. Like, I wish like in 10 years I could be like at a coffee shop and I run into like one of my exes, but like literally I don't feel that way about any of my exes. Like, I would run the other way if I saw them. But I'm just like shook right now. That line just really got to me. But yeah, I wanted to update you guys. I already know this book is gonna be so good, but let's keep reading. So it's a little bit later and I've just been reading. I made myself some dinner, things like that. I am currently on page 127 and I am just like already obsessed with this book. I love it so much. I took a photo of, I don't annotate my books. Let me know if you guys like annotate yours. I don't, so I took a photo of a page that I wanted to talk about because I was just shook by it. This book is honestly making me wish like I had my person because I just feel like so far from when Macy and, oh my gosh, what's his name? Elliot, when they like first started talking, I was just like, he is being so sweet and like so nice, and I've literally just like never experienced that in my life. The part that I wanted to talk about was how much Macy's dad is just like so like amazing, because this part it said that she said, "But my dad learned how to put my hair in ponytails, what kind of shampoo to buy. He even had someone teach him how to braid and use a curling iron for special occasions. He could have done what was easiest for him and just cut it all off, but he didn't." Like, I just like, oh my goodness, like I'm literally just like falling in love with her dad because I just feel like that's so sweet and just like so thoughtful. Also, I'm on like a spinny chair and sometimes it's hard to just like sit still. But anyways, I thought that was so sweet and so thoughtful, and the mom is like also very thoughtful, like how she keeps like letters that she like pre-wrote to give to Macy. I just think is so adorable and cute. So yeah, really enjoying this book so far. I'm gonna keep reading. Hello guys, it's the next day. I read a little bit last night and I am reading more today, and I'm about to get to like the part where they stop like talking because she had always mentioned that it was New Year's, and so I'm at the point where she just drove to where her like second house is, where Elliot is, and I'm so scared because I don't know what's gonna happen. I have a feeling oh gosh, I have a feeling Elliot is like about to cheat on her with like another girl or something. I don't know, I'm so scared, but at this point they're boyfriend girlfriend, so, and he just confessed like his love for her and wants to marry her, so I'm so scared to see what happens, but let's read. Oh my god, I'm so nervous! Oh my gosh, she's going upstairs now. my god. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. Holy crap. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew something was coming. Freaking Emma. Oh my goodness. Imagine, do you know what I just thought of? Imagine if you have also been in the same situation as Macy, and what if your boyfriend cheated on you with a girl named Emma? Can you imagine how terrible this book would feel like truth to you if your boyfriend cheated on you with someone named Emma? What? Oh my goodness. I'm just like, he literally just confessed his love for her and wanted to marry her, and now he's literally naked in bed with another girl. I need a moment to process this. Like, what? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, wow. I'm gonna keep reading and I will keep letting you guys know my thoughts, but I am just truly like shook right now. I knew something like that was gonna come, but just reading about it, wow, wow, wow. Okay, I really wish I literally didn't look so ugly without makeup on right now, but I needed to finish this book and I didn't want to put makeup on. But like, you guys, I'm literally about to cry right now because her dad just came to the house and then they're driving away and then they get into a car accident and then he's gone. He passed away. Like, I could not imagine like if that happened to me. Like if I was literally just like saw my boyfriend cheat on me and then my dad dies after he comes to like rescue me and like help me make like and help me like feel good. Like, oh my goodness. You guys, oh my god. That is so crazy. Oh my god, I'm like still reading it because I haven't gone to it yet, but like, you guys, I'm so sad. I did not see that coming. Like, I knew he had passed away, but I didn't know how. And then I knew that she was afraid of cars, but didn't know why. So now it just like all makes sense. Oh my god, you guys, this might this might be my favorite book ever. I don't even know how it ends yet, but this truly might be my favorite book ever. It's so good. Oh my god. Okay, I need to keep reading to figure out what happens, but like, oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, and she probably thinks that it's her fault because she forgot to call. And that's why he came down, was because he was like, you never called. Oh my god, the guilt. Oh my god, the freaking guilt. Okay, so Macy finally told Elliot what happened about her dad, and I literally broke. Literally, I could have never guessed this plot. Like, I knew something obviously happened, but I could have never guessed this was what happened, and I'm so shocked. And at the end, you guys, when he goes, I've been waiting for you to come home for 11 years, I'll go anywhere you go. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, we only have a couple pages left. We're now back to now, Wednesday, January 10th. So, let's finish this book, you guys. I don't even know how I feel. I'm truly just, wow. Okay, let's finish this book. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. am quite honestly speechless. I literally don't even know what to say. I need to gather my thoughts, collect my thoughts, and then I will update you guys with my overall feelings of this book. But wow. Wow, I'm speechless. Okay, I need to gather my thoughts. I will be back once I can figure out how I want to express how I feel about this book. Okay, I have had a day to compose my thoughts, my opinions on Love and Other Words, and I am truly just like, honestly, I'm just shocked right now. I went into the book thinking that I was going to like it. Sorry, I like cannot get comfortable. Hello? Okay. I went into the book like knowing that I probably would like it, knowing that it's been super hyped up. I also didn't realize how like old this book was. I looked up and it came out in 2018 and I just read it in 2023, so I'm kind of embarrassed by that. But to be fair, I didn't really start reading until last year. But holy crap, I think this might be like my top book ever. Honestly, I don't know, because I love November 9 by Colleen Hoover. I think November 9 and this book kind of have like a tie. I really liked both of them, but I might like this one a little bit more just because I felt like I could really relate to the characters. I really enjoyed the plot between Macy and her dad, just because I know like me and my dad have a really close relationship, so I liked knowing that like they had that. And obviously like unfortunately like her dad passed away and like her mom passed away. I was like, oh my god, I just spoiled it, but I realized that this is spoilers. But I just like thought that it was so good. I loved the concept of like Macy and Elliot kind of having that connection about reading. Like obviously like I'm a big reader. I'm sure if you guys are watching this, you guys are also probably big readers. So I don't know, I just truly loved like every aspect of it. And obviously I thought like the big twist was gonna be like the reason why they stopped talking, but the fact that they threw in another twist about the dad, I like totally did not see that coming. And you guys know I love a really good twist in my books, and the fact that this one had like such a good twist along with like an unexpected twist like I didn't even see coming about the dad, I just was so shocked. Like honestly, like so entirely shocked. But yeah, I don't know, I love this book. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 stars. Like I was reading this book and the entire time through I never was like like I don't really like this book. Like I genuinely loved this, and I don't even think I would change anything about this book. Also, I think what stood out about this book to me was that I'm not a big annotator. I've never annotated anything in my life. I just kind of like read the book, and I don't know if it's because I'm still kind of like new to reading, I guess. Like I read 9 books in 2021 and then 49 last year in 2022. So I definitely am like starting to kind of understand reading and like learn to like it and kind of learn more through like the book community on, you know, Instagram, YouTube, and all of that. But like I said, I've never really annotated a book. I've never really like, I obviously like have my favorites and like I love books, but I've never like, when I'm reading something, I'm never like, oh my god, like that line was so good and like want to annotate it. But this book I felt was just like different. Like I was reading it and I like would read the lines and I literally would have to stop because I'd be like, that is such a good line, or I love the way that that was written. And I feel like I've never really like had that in a book before, and I don't know if that's because I've just been reading bad books, but I love all the books I've read in the past, or if I'm starting to like learn and kind of understand more of like how annotating works. Like I don't know, but there were so many times when I was reading and like I had to just like stop and like sit there for a second to like process what I just read because I just loved that line so much. So I don't know, I just like really enjoyed this, and I don't have like anything bad to say about it, and I'm embarrassed that it took me this long to read this book. So I'm honestly so glad that I watched Sarah and I found Sarah, because I honestly probably would have never read this book because she's really the only person that I see that talks about this book. And otherwise, especially since it's like an older book from 2018, like no one is really talking about it anymore, because I feel like it probably had its hype in 2018 and now it's like, you know, a book from the past. So I don't know, like I said, I'm very thankful that I started following her and watching her, because now I read this book and it was so good. So if you guys have read this, please let me know your thoughts down below. We can talk about it. But yeah, 5 final thoughts. I love this book and I'm so glad that I read it. But yeah, if you guys have not read this, you definitely need to, even though I literally spoiled the whole book in this reading vlog. But yeah, I don't know, I just really liked it. So like I said, if you guys have read this, please let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I would love to know them. Now I really want to look at other books by Christina Lauren and read more books by her because I really enjoyed this one. But yeah, that was my reading vlog, my thoughts and opinions, how I felt about this vlog. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, I do have a bookstagram now, so if you want to follow more of like book content, I have it down below linked for you guys if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. It's kind of like lake outdoorsy cozy vibe themes, since I'm at my lake house, so I have very just like outdoorsy cozy lake nature vibes. So if you're into that, go give me a follow. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on all my social medias. I will link them down below for you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.